Hello everybody, it's time to play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. Chinese Warfare. Just in case you haven't played this before, I'm gonna watch the intro. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. You're probably the only ones watching it, so. Not a very popular game. And if you're wondering why the graphics look smoother for some reason, it's because I have a, smoother graphics thing. So, yeah. The glorious Five Lords. Zhuo tyrannized the people from the capital Luoyang. They spelled Luoyang. Okay. Next, coming in on Cao Cao. I call him Cao Cao. It's just a habit. Brilliant and treacherous, Cao Cao plotted to conquer all of China. Damn, they give him red eyes. My favorite kingdom, Wu. Sun Jian passed his burning ambition to his sons, Sun Quan and Sun Ce. Next, Yuan Shao. I don't really like him, honestly. Yuan Shao, son of a noble family, controlled the north. Yes, he did control the north until Cao Cao took it from him. I've always been a fan of these games, and quite recently, in fact, I started reading the books. I'm about halfway through book 3. A little over halfway. They're the three brothers. Once again, I hope you all enjoy this playthrough. Really, the reason I'm posting it, well, 1, it's a lot of fun. 2, there aren't many playthroughs of it, so. Alright, we're gonna boot up the first scenario. Dongzhuo seizes Luoyang in 189 AD. 1 player, of course. Now, as to who we play as, I'm thinking Liu Bei. As it turns out, that's actually my least favorite kingdom. She was my least favorite. But, I mean, she's just phenomenal in this game to play as, so we're gonna play as. Starting in January of 189. Oh, immediate locust, that's fun. Let me guess, province 23? Oh, right in Chengdu, alright. Yeah, Wang Lang, send your horses. Just, not to my province, although it doesn't matter. Both of my generals have 100 loyalty. Okay, so immediately we're gonna set the weight level down, and, layout. I think my hotkeys are already active. Yeah. So, here, I'll give you a chance to get used to my layout, because I don't use the, normal. If you didn't know, you can press up arrow to default to army, and down arrow to default to view. So, that's why I have it like that. I'm playing on an emulator, but on a normal controller, you'd use the shoulder buttons to look at the map. And yeah, so for this first episode, and maybe the whole thing, I'm just gonna act like it's a tutorial, just in case you haven't played this before. So immediately, we're gonna make Guan Yu our advisor. And you can summon him for advice. That's not very useful, but he will help you make decisions later. So, okay, we got lucky. The first thing you want to do is buy arms for all of your people. Nothing compares to arms in this game when it comes to combat. Actually, okay, war and arms. So, like, summary 1. These are our generals. Liu Bei, virtuous dude, very charming, pretty intelligent, and decent at war. Guan Yu is by far our best general. I think he's like 5th best in the game. Notice that 99 war. And Zhang Fei is a drunk bastard. He's a little dumb. I really don't care for him, but nevertheless, he's in our army. So we have used all our actions, so we have no other choice but to go on. Another thing about this playthrough, I'm gonna play with no saving. So if there's anything I hate in this game, it's having my officers stolen. There's gonna be a lot of that since I can't save, so I have to get used to it. Good thing is Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are considered as family, so they'll never lose loyalty. Hidden talent about Liu Bei, by the way. Yep, well, that depends on what you define as strength, Guan Yu. Anyway, completely lost my train of thought. I'm sure it'll come up later. So, second turn, assuming you could buy arms, you want to do this the first time if you couldn't. Select Liu Bei and draft 65 troops. Yes, reset to 0. I like to split them evenly, about like that. And notice now we have exactly the same amount of soldiers and rice, so just enough to feed our people. Now, our training's looking pretty abysmal there, so to fix that, we're going to train with our 99 warriors. And now that's going to go up a lot. Yep. 2 more turns of training, and we can do it. We used up all our actions again. Okay, nothing's happened eventful this turn. Okay, march. We actually go fairly early in the turn order. Oh yeah, Li Ju is kind of a rebeller in this game. So, this time, we're gonna train with all 3 brothers. And boom, look at this now. 76. And next turn, I have a little surprise for y'all. If you're an advanced player at this game, this is gonna look so dumb. This tutorial's like, yes, I know. If you're coming here for a tutorial, then I think this will be pretty useful. Oh, locusts are spreading. Where are they gonna hit? Ooh, Liu Yan's having a rough time. Alright. Bro, I'm Liu Bei. I would never do that. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. With Liu Bei only, or any green color, and that can be achieved by if we die and another ruler gets that color, like a rebeller or something. If we get up to 81 trust, no officer will ever lose loyalty. So, that's kind of a plus. This turn, we're going to train only with Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. And notice, that gets us up to 100 automatically. Now, with our extra turn, we're actually going to reward Zhang Fei with a writing and increase his intelligence. His intelligence was 32 before, now it's 33. That does make a difference eventually. It adds up. Once I got him like the 68 intel. Next turn, we'll be ready to do some damage. Get to see some fireworks early. We're gonna go after Han Fu first, because I typically find that you don't need to go after Gongsun Zan until the beginning of the year. So, and if you're asking me why, that'll be explained later. So, all 3 of y'all, come on and bring everything since we're abandoning the province. Now, if you're lucky, viewers, you might get to see a little duel here. Yep, I'm gonna send out Zhang Fei to duel Zhang He. That rhymed. Enjoy. We should win this, because he has such an advantage in war. But Zhang He is a powerful one. By the way, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce any names. But it's gonna happen. Alright, Zhang Fei, please win this, you drunk bastard. Atta boy. Get out of here, Zhang He. Oh, by the way, he's a traitor in this game. Alright, Han Fu. You can't do anything, so Pan Feng's a traitor. Didn't want to join us for 0 gold. I don't blame him. Actually, yes I do, because we're obviously gonna win. Now, how much damage we take entirely depends on if he bought arms or not. I don't think he's really had the time yet, because this is level 1 difficulty. Why didn't you set up an ambush? You fool. Okay, now he goes into the woods. I'm gonna charge through Pan Feng here. Wow, great job, buddy. And you can actually tell if there's somebody in the woods. Yes, there is, by using move enemy. Xin, actually, I don't want to kill him. So, you can kill people by charging. So I don't want to do that. Alright. Oh, come on. Did they both withdraw? Yep. That's a shame. Alright, watch this. Yep, he did not arm himself. It's gonna cost them big time, too. He's losing soldiers rapidly. Yeah, I just want to get in good formation here. This might hurt a little bit. Yeah. Still definitely out damaging. Now, is it raining? Nope. Well, if you want to make fire succeed every time, once per battle, just press start. Boom. Now, if we're lucky, it'll stick with him. Yep. And if we're really lucky, then he won't have enough mobility to move back onto it. Looks like that's not the case, sadly. Okay, I need to charge out of this fire. Shouldn't be an issue. And he should run. And we caught him. Wonder where he's gonna run to. Oh, back into my province. Zheng He, I know you're a traitor, so I'm not gonna bring you into battle, but I still want you to, like, train my troops and stuff. No, I'm gonna behead you, buddy. Sorry. Yes, that does raise, whoever becomes ruler, their hostility to 100, but, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Too bad, too. I like Xin Ping. No time for funerals here. We're at war. So, we have gained an officer. Oh, it looks like he's injured. No wonder, because Zhang Fei kicked his complete ass in that duel. What's his unit like? Not great, but that's fine. Alright. Got a better city, too. Province of Ye. Ooh, Cao Cao took a long time to take his turn. Probably got a good army. In this episode 1, I just want to get to a point where I have Zhao Yun. Oh, they are they? Too bad I have no interest in that. I definitely want to give Zhang He a horse. That's a little better. And, I see no reason to give him arms. He'll never be in combat. Soldiers, I mean, that could scare people off, but I kind of want them to attack me. So, I'm going to assign with you. I think, like, that. What does that look like? Nice. Zhang Fei, train. And now Guan Yu, you're gonna raise the land value here because July is harvest time, so just 10 gold. Every little bit helps. Okay, that's it for the month. Wonder if anything eventful is gonna happen in July. Locusts, the same patch. Yep. Oh my god, Liu Yan is suffering bad from this one. Usually don't see Xin Ping. Oh my god, his only follower just got stolen. I might be able to threaten him, actually. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna try to threaten him. Zhang He, you can do that. They wants to. I'm gonna try to capture me, huh? Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. What if a higher charm general works? Nope, not taking it. All right. Well then, I'm not gonna let that slip, buddy. Shouldn't need to bring too much. Maybe like something like that. If I remember correctly, he was low on rice, so it should be pretty quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just lower his troop count. You're not immediately running? Quite bold of you. Well, I think he'll change your mind now. That was a great defense there, buddy. Enjoy Han Shui so I can steal him from you. Alright. Now that we have him surrounded, this might work, actually. This probably is not worth my time. Alright, well at least they didn't try to capture us this time. Jing Fei, you doing alright? We're doing pretty good so far. Okay. Yeah, that happened a while ago, so. Okay. I'm gonna start. God damn it. I hate that feature. Okay, we need to be in Province 3 by 190. Because there's a great general that shows up there. In the meantime, I don't see too much we can do. So I'm gonna try this again. Hey, nice. I'm just wondering what's his loyalty like. Because Xin Ping's a solid officer. Okay, it's pretty good. He's pretty dutiful, so I doubt he'll betray us. Well, the next step will be probably... I mean, if I'm being honest, I could probably single-handedly take out Dong Zhuo here with Guan Yu. But just in case Dong Zhuo is armed, that's not gonna work. So... I'm thinking I just... I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna bump up Zhang He's loyalty to max. And no, Guan Yu still has his turn. I guess increase the land value a little bit. Zhang Fei, you should be able to. No, wait, you can't do that though. Okay. Zhang Fei, you are going to give to the people. Much better. Xin Ping, please don't betray us. If Dong Zhuo recruits him, that's actually pretty smart of him. Oh, he's invading it. Well, I can't do nothing about that, so... I guess we'll just try to retreat and hope he gets away. Okay. Who did he send? I'm just curious. Wajian, alright. Flee. Yes. Flee to 4 is where I wanted to go. Okay, he got away. It doesn't matter that we lost the province. If anything, that just overextends him. He could be smart and split his forces, but he has 4 external provinces. He doesn't have the power to do that currently. I bet Cao Cao will take action. Alright, our turn. Let me view this province here. Alright, next turn. Next turn we do it. As for arms, no wait, Zhang doesn't need them. I'm going to reward Zhang He with a writing. And now he has that 70 stat. And Guan Yu, I'm going to restore your arms. While Zhang He increases flood control with his newly gained intellect. Very good. Xin Ping, I want you to hire 2 troops. And take, I don't know, like 25? That's a bad idea. How about 30? Zhang He will, Zhang Fei will only need about, I think 15 at the most. And now I'm going to take Zhang Fei out of here so I can use him on my invasion of Gongsun Zan. Take all the money. And leave 50. Take most of the rice. We're looking good here. Okay. I believe it is time for invasion. Is Zhang He gonna have to come along with us? He can just flee. So. Plus, he kind of needs to. I mean, I guess he could move, but I'm just gonna have him train, and if he gets attacked, then he'll just run. Okay. We don't need Province 7 after this for a while. Alright, my boys. Come along. Take all the gold and 1,057 of the rice. Just enough for Zhang He. Alright, Liu Bei. I'm not gonna really need you on this campaign. Refusing to fight me. Ooh, who's your other general? Liu Bei. Great choice there. Liu Bei is actually a huge trader, but I only have 30 gold. That's not gonna happen. Probably kind of a rip-off anyway. I'm just gonna behead him. Gongsun Yue, I like you, but you're kind of in the way, so. Now, I don't want to kill him. Is it raining? Yes. Okay. And now is not the time to do the fire trick. This is Liu Bei, right? So, just charge him. Yeah, good. I wish you didn't get the honor of dying in battle, but still. Ooh, taking a lot of damage, aren't you? Wait, is it raining now? Okay, we can do this. Yeah, boy. Ooh, that's gonna really hurt Gongsun Zan. You know why? Because charge! Okay, he did have enough mobility to move back. stealthily get back to my spot. I really like my formation right now because any of my teammates can charge and they have a place to go. So they can escape fire. Wow, he's been getting really unlucky. Fire was his only hope here. Well, I'm gonna give you the honor of dying in battle. You're welcome. I like Gongsun Zan, so only fair. Gongsun Yue, you're a great general. And so is your father, but he must die. No time for funerals here. Alright. People, move in. Xin Ping was only here so he couldn't run there. Bro, if Dong Zhuo takes the province 4, he's such an idiot. Ooh, poor Sun Qian. You're my next target, but for now, sure. Decrease that hostility, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We're gonna try to get through the year. Maybe do year per episode or something like that. Or episode per year, whichever way it is. What's our loyalty looking like? Not great. Let me fix that. Gongsun Yue, enjoy a fresh horse. Whoa. Okay, can't buy that. Wish we could sell some of our rice, but no merchants here. So, guess we're gonna work on land value. Solid improvement, and I guess you can give Shangfei? Much better. Alright, Zheng He, you move out of here. Wait. Okay. Stuck at the wrong option. Okay, Zheng He, you move out of here. We should be set for the rest of the game. I mean, we got a solid force. Oh. Interesting formation there, Cao Cao. Touching Zhu Chang and yeah, fascinating. Alright, one more month. Please tell me we can sell some of this godforsaken rice. No. Nobody's gonna want it. Actually, yes, people are gonna want it. I won't really have as good of a use for it next month. Okay, let's fix our loyalty issue. Now, look at this loyalty. You like that loyalty, you know it. Still can't buy arms, great. Okay, can't really draft either. Do we need to assign? Oh yeah, definitely. How is Xin Ping comparing to Gongsun Zhu? He's better in every category. Alright then. Then Gongsun Zhu, you are going to assign. I still think we only need these guys for now to defend. Once Zhao Yun comes into the play, that'll make things. Well, we're gonna have a goal by then. So. That looks better. We need one person to train. Whoever has the lowest intel, I know who that is. And the rest of you guys, work on land. I just want to make sure training is maxed. Okay, yes. Train. No, you won't. No. Okay. There we go. That's gonna be a good harvest. Alright. Gonna cut this episode off soon. there's one more thing I want to do before we end this episode. Anything happen in January? That is what you get for invading my boy Xin Ping. Yes, riot, my people. Okay, now here's what I want to do. Check this out. Boom! Look at that beast. Second best general in the game, and we don't have access to the best. So, I mean, that's Cao Cao. Zhao Yun is the second best general in the game. My god, he's a beast. So, we're gonna go ahead and recruit him. It's kind of stupid to do it in that order, but it doesn't matter. Xin Ping, yes he will. Shoe compatible guy. And now look at this beast of an army. Damn, like our loyalty's even good. And guess what? Zhao Yun is a better advisor. Sorry, Guan Yu. We got a new boy in the house now. I mean, just check out this general. Look at those stats. Alright, I'm gonna finish this turn. And then we're gonna stop. I guess we can give a writing with Liu Bei. Actually, can we buy arms? Yes. That's more important. Zhao Yun's turn is already used up. I just really love having, like, full arms. Alright, Zhang He, you can... I guess you can hire. I want you to hire a fair amount, so... Maybe like 130. It's a lot of our gold, I know it, but... Kinda need the troops. Liu Bei, I don't really want you on our team anymore, for now. I don't think you're needed. And there are advantages to not having your ruler in your war party, so... It's a good thing. That is a solid force, but... Actually, I want Zhao Yun to lead it. Since he's better than Guan Yu. So there. And boom! Look at that force. They're not trained yet. But, except for Zhao Yun, he's armed. Can't do anything about that for now. But next episode, I can. So, let's get to our turn the next time and cut off. Oh! Liu Bei has invaded Province 12. He's gonna win. Now. Yep. Liu Bei won the battle. Liu Bei won the battle. He won. Game still thinks Zhuo is the strongest. Interesting. It's actually kind of surprising. Am I the only one who feels bad for calling wrong? Like, come on now. Alright. So, next time... Oh, he actually was smart. He starts with Qing Pu as advisor, but Sun Tzu's just better. Next time, my plan for next time is to conquer Yuan Shao and start building from Province 1 and just take over, like, just start spreading from Province 1. Because it's a really good place to start. That and Province 15 are the best. So that will be for next time. For now, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And let's just go ahead and do the recap I want to do. So, Summary 1. Summary 2. And map. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.